Travis, what happened to you? Travis, free Travis. Travis, what happened? Travis, cut.
Reculez là.
Reculez les gars. Travis.
Reculez là.
Another day, another Travis Scott controversy. The rapper just got into serious trouble in Paris after an alleged attack at a top hotel. How did things escalate so quickly? Let's dive into all the details you need to know. Travis Scott is no stranger to controversy, but his recent arrest in Paris adds a new layer to his already tumultuous public life. On August 9, 2024, the rapper, whose real name is Jacques Berman Webster II, was detained at the luxurious George V Hotel in Paris following a physical altercation involving his bodyguard and a hotel security guard. According to the Paris prosecutor's office, the incident occurred around 5 a.m., leading to the police being called to intervene. What really happened? The details surrounding the incident are still murky, but here's what's known so far. Allegedly, Travis Scott got into a heated argument with his own bodyguard, a situation that quickly escalated. A security guard at the hotel attempted to step in to separate the two men, but this intervention quickly triggered an aggressive reaction from Scott. French authorities confirmed that the rapper allegedly assaulted the security guard, which led to his arrest. It's important to note that sources close to Scott have painted a different picture of the event. According to them, the days leading up to the altercation had been stressful for the rapper, with constant harassment from paparazzi and the pressure of performing at high-level events like the Paris 2024 Olympics. They argue that this relentless stress contributed to the outburst, which unfortunately culminated in the incident at the George V Hotel. Following his arrest, Scott's team quickly engaged with local authorities in Paris to resolve the situation. A statement released by his representatives emphasized that they were in direct communication with the local Parisian authorities to swiftly resolve this matter. They also pointed out that no injuries were reported, and as of now, Scott hasn't been formally charged with any crime. In fact, sources close to Scott suggested that the entire situation was blown out of proportion. They claim that Scott is expected to be released shortly and that the altercation was a minor incident sparked by miscommunication rather than a deliberate act of violence. Still, the fact that the altercation occurred in the first place, especially at such a prestigious venue, adds more fuel to the fire of Scott's ongoing controversies. A troubled history. This latest incident is hardly an isolated event in Travis Scott's career. His run-ins with the law and his involvement in controversial situations have been well documented over the years. One of the most significant controversies still haunting him is the 2021 Astroworld tragedy.
That's okay with you real quick. Let's do it.
We're just laughing at those of us who were like screaming to get out because they thought it was funny, and they're not realizing that this is terror. We're trying to get out of here.
Where a crowd surge during his performance led to the deaths of 10 concert goers and injuries to hundreds more. Although a Texas grand jury declined to pursue criminal charges against Scott in June 2023, the shadow of that event still looms large over his career. The public's perception of him has been marred by that tragedy, with many questioning his judgment and the safety of his performances. Interestingly, the Paris incident happened just days after Scott was involved in another legal altercation in Miami. On June 20th, 2024, he was arrested at the Miami Beach Marina after causing a public disturbance. According to police reports, the rapper was involved in a loud argument on a yacht and refused to leave the premises despite repeated warnings from law enforcement. He was eventually arrested on charges of disorderly intoxication and trespassing, but his legal team quickly downplayed the situation as a misunderstanding. Scott even capitalized on the incident by releasing a t-shirt featuring his mugshot and the quote, "It's Miami," a phrase he allegedly uttered during the arrest. With Travis Scott's star power and global fan base, it's no surprise that his Paris arrest has sparked widespread media coverage and intense public debate. Social media platforms have been buzzing with reactions from fans, critics, and industry insiders alike. Some have expressed disappointment, arguing that Scott's repeated brushes with the law indicate a pattern of reckless behavior. Others have been more sympathetic, viewing him as a victim of constant media scrutiny and the pressures that come with fame. In the days following the incident, video footage emerged showing Scott being led away by police officers from the George V Hotel, which was quickly picked up by major entertainment outlets like TMZ, shows the subdued Scott being escorted by multiple officers, his head lowered as he is placed into a police vehicle. The dramatic visuals added even more intensity to the narrative, fueling speculation about what exactly happened inside the hotel. The bigger picture. To fully understand the significance of this incident, it's essential to place it within the broader context of Travis Scott's career and public persona. Scott is known for his high-energy performances and his ability to push boundaries in both music and fashion. His Rager persona, which encourages fans to let loose and embrace chaos, has been a defining feature of his brand. However, this very image also contributed to the controversy surrounding him. From his earlier arrest in 2015 for inciting fans to rush the stage at Lollapalooza to the Astroworld disaster, Scott's desire to create an atmosphere of controlled chaos has often backfired. But it's not just about his stage presence. Scott's personal life and relationships have also kept him in the public eye. His high-profile romance with Kylie Jenner and their 2 children have made him a regular fixture in tabloids. This has only increased the level of scrutiny he faces, making it difficult for him to maintain a low profile even when he's not performing. What's next for Travis Scott? As of now, the legal implications of the Paris incident are still unfolding. While it seems likely that Scott will avoid serious charges, the impact on his public image could be more damaging. The rapper is currently in the middle of his Utopia Circus Maximus tour, promoting his latest album, Utopia. The tour has been a significant comeback for Scott following the Astroworld tragedy, and any further legal troubles could derail that momentum. However, Scott has proven time and again that he is resilient, often bouncing back from controversy stronger than before. His ability to turn negative situations into marketing opportunities, like his Miami arrest t-shirts, shows that he knows how to control the narrative even when things look grim. But there's also a growing concern that Scott's behavior could be indicative of deeper issues. Some fans and critics have pointed out that his repeated altercations and run-ins with the law may be a sign of underlying stress or emotional turmoil. The pressures of maintaining a global brand, coupled with the unresolved trauma from the Astroworld tragedy, could be taking a toll on the rapper. If that's the case, it might be time for Scott to take a step back and address these issues before they escalate further. Travis Scott's arrest in Paris is yet another chapter in the complex saga of one of hip-hop's most polarizing figures. Whether you're a fan who just stands by him, or a critic who questions his choices, there's no denying that Scott remains a focal point of public fascination. The story is still developing, and all eyes are on what happens next. Thanks for sticking around. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss out. Check out these other videos on the latest in hip-hop and celebrity news. We've got more juicy stories waiting for you.